There will be a brief intermission where snacks and drinks will be sold in the lobby. Be sure to leave any food or drink outside the theater and turn off your cell phones. Exits are located in the front and back of the theater. Now, give a warm welcome for your referee tonight, your one, your only, your favorite referee, Eric Zipper.
Eric, everyone say hi, Eric! Hi! Hi, everybody. By round of applause, who here has never seen a comedy sports show before? Applaud now. Excellent, excellent, wonderful. Those of you that have seen a comedy sports show, let's show them how it's done. Wonderful. So this is a very special show. It is the Seniors versus Alumni show. And because this is comedy played as a sport, what you guys need to know about is that there are fouls. There are thousands of fouls in comedy sports. I'm only going to tell you about 2 of them. The first one you need to know about is the brown bag foul. Everyone's going to say and do that with me, so raise your hands high into the air. Nobody here is too cool to do this, not even you, sir. Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, the brown bag foul. There's always one. All right, so the brown bag foul, make sure that comedy sports is a show for everyone. Pop quiz for who? Everyone! Also smart. Yeah, so we try to do comedy for everybody, so if we say anything up here that is rude, crude, lascivious, nasty, icky, gross, offensive, disgusting, or would lead to an awkward conversation with a small child after the show, I will blow my whistle. I'll put a brown paper bag over the offending player's head, and their team will lose. 1 point! Everybody go, oh snap! Oh snap! I know. Points are important. Points are how you win. Thank you for actually snapping. Wonderful. So, that is the brown bag foul. Just so you all know, I'm going to be coming to you for suggestions throughout the night, which means the brown bag foul can be called on you as well. So if you say something that is rude, crude, lascivious, nasty, icky, gross, offensive, disgusting, or relate to an awkward conversation with a small child, I will blow my whistle, I'll put a brown paper bag over your head, and I will take a point away from you, which if you came here with a significant other, now means they are winning in the relationship. So just keep that in mind. They will never let you hear the end of it. All right, so the next foul you need to know about is the groaner foul. Everyone's going to say, do that with me. Put your arms out like an airplane, lightly karate chop your neighbor's trachea. They'll be fine. Great. 1, 2, 3. I said lightly. 1, 2, 3. The groaner foul. Great. Everyone do a check. Make sure you're okay. Everyone's good. Oh no. The groaner foul. Make sure that comedy sports is a smart show. Pop quiz. What kind of show? Smart show. Yeah, smart like all of you. So, we try to improvise at the height of our intelligence, but every now and then we overshoot, and we land in the land of the punny, the dumb, the dreaded dad joke. So if we have anything said on stage up here that causes you to groan in agony from how punny and lame it is, I will call the groaner foul. This is the people's foul. I call it based on your groan of agony, so I need to hear an example of what that sounds like. Who's voice? Whoever we have up in the booth.
We've got a groaner. We've got a good one. Here we go.
Let me hear a groaner joke.
It smells like up dog and
better when they then just sit in silence. Great. So let's groan to that joke, even though we all gave like an uproarious laugh of recognition. Let me hear from, let's from this half first. I'm gonna split you guys down the middle. Let me hear your best groan of agony. 1, 2, 3. Right. From this half. 1, 2, 3. Great, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Just you, sir. Yeah, give her a round. So that is the groaner foul. If that happens, the scene will continue, but the offending player at the end of that scene or game will step up into our apology box and apologize to you, the loyal fans, for telling such a groany, dumb joke. If you accept their apology, no harm, no foul. If you deny their apology, their team will lose 1 point. Everybody go, oh snap! Oh snap! I know. So those are all the fouls that you need to know about. So the last thing I need to do is warm you guys up. Because I'm warmed up, the players are warmed up, we just have to get you on our level. So I've already split you guys down the middle there. You guys are going to be side A over here, everyone over here, you're side 1, because my 2 favorite things are equality and steak sauce. Side A, on the count of 3, I need you to yell out your first name. 1, 2, 3! Over here, the street you live on. 1, 2, 3. Much less excited about your streets than your name. Wonderful. Side A, pizza topping. 1, 2, 3. The correct answer. Side 1, an ice cream flavor. 1, 2, 3. Pineapple somehow still the correct answer. And everybody, the show you're about to see, hint, it's comedy sports. 1, 2, 3. All we have to do is get our players on stage, but they are shy and they only come on stage to uproarious applause. So everyone get your hands up and ready to clap. We're going to start out 1, which is an inaudible golf clap. Let's try it. Inaudible means you can't hear it. Oh look, Dad put golf on again. Take it up to a 2. I'm starting to enjoy this. Take it up to a 3. I found a real game to channel. Yeah. Take it up to a 4. I found a golf.
People used to play for us, but now they are away from us. Let's welcome our comedy sports alumni.
First up, we have Dahlia, not in high school anymore, loser. Feliciano. Claire, 1 horse open, Sladen. Kobe, 3 strikes, and I'm not kicked off the comedy sports team. Riley, bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. Civarolo Douglas. And let's hear it for your team captain. Jack, back for another attack. Drinker! And now, let's get loud and crazy for your home team, the seniors! First up, we have Jacob, who cares about college because the new Young Grave album just dropped. Newman. Charlotte is gonna figure out what to do with an art degree after college. Samuel. Chase, see you later, alligator. Ramsey. Izzy, yes, that's a boy's name too. Stein. Your team captain. Carson, he got the mathematics award and took summer school math. Billingsley.
How good of a coach I am. I thought some of these players still went here and that some of these ones already graduated. But kidding! All right, so you know what to do. Go absolutely insane when I say captains on the playing field! What?
Gentlemen's game.
You can jump really high?
No, I just like to jump on.
I can jump higher. Great, let's see who can jump higher. That'll be the coin toss. 1, 2, 3. The blue team too for the opening head-to-head of the match.
Expert challenge, right?
Great. You guys accept? Yeah, wonderful. So for the expert challenge, you might not know it by looking at them, but all of the players up here are experts in everything in the known and unknown universe. They know everything there is to know. So we're going to have one player at a time up here in the box talking to you about a subject. At any time, if a player from the other team thinks they are incorrect, they can say challenge. I will hear their challenge about why they think so. If I like it, they'll take the box, and if I don't, they will sit back down. And whichever team has a player in the box at the end of 4 minutes will win 5 points for their team. Because you won the coin toss, you get to send a player into the box first. So I need a subject from over here of something you wish you learned about in school. Great, your subject is dogs. Dogs is your subject. Correct answer. Correct answer. All right, players, your subject is dogs. Are you ready? Yes! Begin!
Dogs! Man's best friend, but who says dogs can't be a woman's friend? Yes. We live in a day and age of equal rights, and I'm saying that dogs can be friends with anybody. Lizards, parrots, birds, other birds, birds again. And once more, dogs can also be friends with dogs. Yes! Yes! see dogs fight all the time.
Hey, dogs don't like every dog. Take the box.
All right, so I was walking down the street. Let me play it out for you. It was like...
Challenge! It's more like... Listen, in order to properly impersonate a dog, which I've done for various legal purposes, you gotta kind of put your chest into it, kind of...
Challenge! My small dog doesn't sound like that.
What does it sound like?
Now see, if you want to go for a small dog, then you can put it in the nose, you can... You see the different...
Challenge! She didn't use her chest for that one.
All right, take the box.
Challenge! She didn't use her chest. What? I don't know. That made me kind of uncomfortable.
How does she not know she's an expert?
Does he really uncertain? Take the box.
As an expert on everything?
You seem equally uncertain. Take the box.
So, hot dogs don't fight.
Challenge! I get my boy Carson. I would like to talk about it.
Okay, come on. 2 minutes remaining.
See, Carson is a great person, and they just did him dirty like that.
He's not a dog, though.
That's true. Even the worst dog is better than the best person. Take the box.
Challenge!
She didn't say anything yet.
Listen.
Challenge! Yo, I get called dog all the time. What's up, dog?
They were on your side. Take the box.
Proves that I am actually a canine.
Yes, up, cat. Challenge!
Yeah.
When the dog bites. There's a song in my favorite musical called My Favorite Thing. The Sound of Music.
I thought I was going to say you didn't name the musical.
The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews. And there's a line that goes,
Challenge!
when the...
Sound of Music takes place in Germany, and there's a dog called the German Shepherd. So when... I haven't said anything!
So I think the real shepherd we should be talking about is the Lord.
Sit down.
Alright, so anyway, so the moment we said dogs, I was like, okay, what types of dogs are there? There's German Shepherds.
Challenge!
We can talk about American shepherds, since this is America.
1 minute remaining.
Right.
Challenge!
So,
It's not...
Anything.
Yes, you did. Should have said something.
I didn't say anything of substance. Anyway. Right. So, this country, as a brown woman, they totally represent me. The government loves me. They absolutely represent my rights. They represent my desires, and I love the government.
And I don't love the government.
Yeah, take the box.
I don't really love the government right now. I mean,
Challenge! I don't love you.
I need to hear more of this drama. Take the box.
I never loved her. Never once.
Challenge, never did. I love Charlotte. I think she's a great person.
That's very sweet. Take the box. Very sweet.
I think Charlotte's one of the most funny people.
Yeah.
It only matters if Charlotte loves herself.
That's very sweet.
Challenge! We didn't ask Charlotte if she loves herself.
Do you?
yes.
Take the box.
I love myself.
When the dog...
I love you, and I miss you, Zipper.
Oh, that's sweet. Not susceptible to flattery. Take the box.
Listen, Zipper, that's
Challenge!
my man.
When the bee stings.
Challenge!
There you go.
No, sit down. But I want to hear.
We were only talking about dogs, not bees.
That's true. Thank you. Keep going.
Listen, Zipper, I just really want to thank you for everything
Challenge!
you taught me.
Yeah.
I want to talk about bees.
I'm being complimented, but okay.
Bees are endangered. We must save the
If
bees.
I was a bee, I would never sting you because you're such a nice man.
That's very kind. Take the box. 10 seconds.
Challenge!
If she were to sing you, she would die, so that's why she's not going to sing you.
Everyone dies.
That's
Beyonce!
That's
boom, 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 boom. The alumni have 5, and the seniors have 0. Whoa, whoa.
I love and hated that. All right, you know what to do when I say get rid on the field. Congratulations, you just won 5 points. What would you like to play with your team?
We'd like to play genre replay.
Genre replay, wonderful. For the game of genre replay, they're going to do a quick 1-minute neutral scene. At the end of that, I'm going to get some genres from you guys, and we'll re-see that scene in several different genres or styles. But first, I just need a suggestion of like a 1-syllable word. Water. But I'm going to take it. It was wrong, but I'm going to take it. Water is your suggestion. Water. All right. Players, this is the neutral scene for genre replay. You have 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
I've been searching for sustenance in this desert for eons. What's that? A pond.
It's me, Laura. Drinking my water that you can't have.
You know, Brad, I would like you to not mock my desert situation right now. All right? I got lost on purpose. Okay?
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah. I was out here.
I also have a map.
I have a fiance.
Figments of your delusional imagination. Results of dehydration.
No,
It's
it's water. Don't be silly.
I
I can't take the water from him. I swear, my husband will be here soon. I just...
Hey, I'm your husband. I'm also a cactus. Drink me.
Drink, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
So you're scrolling through your Netflix, and what's like a hyper-specific Netflix genre that it suggests for you? What was that? That is hyper-specific, but let me get a couple more. What was that?
Kids and family.
Anyone? Like one of those, like, you know, like... Great. I heard concert movie. Let me get a movie genre that you love. Horror. Great. Horror. And I also heard rom-com. So your 3 genres are rom-com, horror, and concert movie. What would you like to do first?
Which one?
Great. Concert movie first. You have 1 minute. Players, are you ready?
Yeah!
Begin.
Here I am, in the desert, looking for water. There it is.
You're water and I'm your ex, but you can't have me.
No, I did this on purpose. It's a metaphor for my relationships.
You don't have any.
We are your background dancers. We're just in your imagination, though.
Listen, my manager will be here soon.
I have no manager anymore. I'm the drum guy.
Thank you for coming to the concert.
Horror. Begin.
Oh no! I'm looking for someone who isn't a murderer. They're just all about in this day and age.
Oh, this blood tastes so good on my day.
Mark, please, the police have to be here soon.
The police aren't coming, Sheila.
We are Mark's creation. Oh God! Is this what you did to your past victims?
Yes! Which is not what I did in this haunted house.
Well, death is sure to arrive soon.
And you're next.
You're next.
What? Oh my God, I'm just a
walking with roses, but I'm gonna play hard to get.
Well, I don't like your capitalist agenda, but also you're so handsome.
You're low-key beautiful.
Fall in love with him, ye will.
Wow, we should just get
Hold
married.
my roses.
Will you marry me, that local businessman?
I love this gender reversal. Yes!
Excellent. Good job.
If only we had someone.
Some of us stay lonely forever.
You know what to do when I say senior captain on the playing field? Hello, what would you like to play with your team?
Our team would like to play yearbook.
Yearbook, wonderful. For the game of yearbook, I'm going to need a suggestion of a club that this school doesn't have, but you wish it did. This is for skydiving club, and we're going to get a yearbook photo of these players, and then each of the players will come alive in the photo to tell us about their experience in skydiving club. So players, this is the game of yearbook. Are you ready?
Yes! Oh, what's up, guys? I'm Marcus. So, I started skydiving club when I was just a kindergartner. Here in high school, it's pretty sick. We actually get to jump off like little ledges now. It's super cool. So just the rush, the head rush that you get from just skydiving is insane. All right. Oh my gosh. So this is Delilah. She doesn't quite get skydiving club because she's a swimmer, so she thinks like the fluid air is so cool to like go through. And I'm like, all right, go to the Olympics, I guess. Oh my gosh, Sharon, she's scared of everything. Every time we mention skydiving, she gets this weird twitch and like goes crazy. I'm like, don't ask me, I'm not a doctor. My man, so this is my father. So it was like, all right, you know, dude, you can't stay at school alone. You have to have someone supervising you. So he's always up in people's hair, and he gets really close to people in their space. And I'm like, yo, dude, I know we're related, but like, chill. Oh, and we don't talk about Andrew. The small ledge was like super big. It was like the edge of the math and science building. So he got a little disheveled and he doesn't talk right. But like, who needs words? Just feel the air. Love this club.
Hello! Dude! As a 65-year-old dad, it's great to hang out in my high school forever. High school life never gets old, man. Jeez. Man, my son's greatest friend, you know, he always does something to my son that I really appreciate. And I just... Oh, man, Andrew, man, it is such a tragedy what had to go. Poor Andrew. I mean, he's always been scared of skydiving, and he's always been kind of distant from the rest of the group, and like, it's just real sad, man. Oh, what a freaking weirdo, man. Jeez, I mean, like, whenever she like twitches and stuff and like hops around, like she's like super hyper because she always like drinks caffeine, because she's just trying to feel the rush all the time, you know? It's just really weird, man. I don't get it, but you know.
Ah, 1, 2, 3, ah! Sorry, I was just doing my warm-ups. So, like, I thought this was gonna be diving club, as in swim diving club, but apparently there's a skydiving kind of time. Oh, this girl, she's always making fun of me for trying to go to the Olympics and getting the gold. You know, I always tie her shoelaces together and make her trip up, so. Oh, poor little Andrew. Yeah, he's with his condition, he hasn't really been able to do much, but I kind of noticed that he might have a little crush on me as well. Anyways, gonna go back to going for gold. Ah!
I don't really know. Doing here. My doctor says that like my Adderall is causing me like way too much anxiety. So I just decided hype it up a bit, you know, it's thrill of life, I guess. Whatever you call it. I mean, like, look how he ended up. I guess he lived like a great life or whatever. I don't know.
There, wait.
You saw two games. You saw the game of John the Replay from the Alumni. You saw the game of Yearbook from the seniors. You're going to applaud for both louder to the team you think deserves the next 5 points. Applaud now. It was the Alumni result. Seniors with Yearbook. 5 points to the seniors. What does that make our score?
Yeah.
I somehow loved and hated that even more this time than last time. Great. You know what to do when I say alumni chat into the playing field! You'd like to play with your team.
Tag team monologue.
Tag team monologue, wonderful. Prepare your team. For the game of tag team monologue, we're going to be seeing a monologue delivered by one character, but that character will be played by every member of the alumni team. They will tag each other out mid-monologue and have to pick up exactly where the other person left off, even in the middle of a sentence or the middle of a word. So they are lined up and ready to go. And I need a suggestion of something that you are super passionate about.
Butterflies.
Your suggestion is tap dancing. Tap dancing. All right, players, you have 4 minutes for the game of tag team monologue. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
All my life I've done a tic-tac. People sometimes they say it's a nuisance, stop your tapping, but I cannot. This is the story of the time my tapping got me into some serious trouble with the police. So, I was kind of down and out, I needed some money. So I thought, what's a greater diversion than tap dancing? And because
Of my extreme tap dancing skills, it created enough noise to distract the police from my partner sneaking into the bank. Anyway, so I'm a tapping up a storm out.
I'm a skibbity bip up bapping while my
I'm a blowout! And the police over there, and they're just not even minding me, and I'm just... And my friend's going into the bank, you know, as they do, and he steals the money without doing anything or making anyone be quiet, and the police are just standing there watching me because I'm...
so talented. And the police are like, hey, look at that guy. He's tapping away. He's really doing the thing. He's really messing it up. He's chopping up this dance floor.
And he can make it big one day if he, you know, like set up some time aside outside of whatever he's doing to really focus on the craft and perfect the time steps. Because once you've got the basics down, from there you can only reach the top. So,
Unfortunately, I was so moved by them telling me this that I stopped tapping. Long enough for the silence to go right to my friend who's loading the truck with all the money, and I'm like, oh geez, don't look at me! That's fine! But it was too late. They tapped.
tapped and tapped and tapped and looked into my partner Bally Wally's eyes. I skibbity stop whapped over to him while he laid on the floor and he said, "Really, man? Is that how you what you mean?"
Just like that, bro, like I've done so much for you, like... What are you even thinking? You said you were just gonna tap him! Like I literally robbed a bank for you!
And so I was like, I don't know, man. And the police were like, listen, Okay, so this guy robbed a bank, that's terrible, but you distracted us with what we thought were sincere tapping skills, and now that's really messed up. That's like life in prison, whereas,
You know, he's just gonna get off with a fine. You could catch the other tap criminals out there. You think like them. And that's how I became the #1 tap detective in the city.
People ask me, is it hard to rat out my fellow tapping friends?
no.
Yes, sir. Play with your team.
We would like to play blind line.
Oh, great. For the game of blind line, we need your entire team to leave the room. So on the count of 3, we're going to say, seniors, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Seniors! Go! Go! Give them a big round of applause. Wonderful. The alumni are going to help me out by writing down the lines of dialogue I'm going to get from you. I'm going to get lines of dialogue and scatter them around the stage. When they come back in, they're going to do a scene. And at any point, they can pick up a line, and they have to say whatever it says, and then make it make sense within the scene. So reach under your seat and put on your thinking cap. There you go. Turn it on, get the propeller to spin, all that stuff. And let's start with famous lines of dialogue from movies. Raise your hand if you have a famous line of dialogue from a movie. Yeah. Here's looking at you, kid. Here's looking at you, kid. Excellent. Yeah, in the back.
Get out of my swamp.
Get out of my swamp. Wonderful. Yes, ma'am. I'll have what John's having. And, yeah, last one. Offer me money. Great. Offer me money. Great. Now, change the setting on your thinking cap. I need a song lyric. A song lyric, yeah.
I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon.
I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Yeah.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
No. Anyone else in the very back?
I want you back.
I want you back. I want you back. Wonderful. Yeah.
I woke up in Chris Brown's body.
Yeah. I am Elsa. Yeah, great. Yeah, write that down. And now change the setting one last time. And now I need lines of dialogue, minding the brown deck file that you hope to hear a significant other say to you someday. Something you hope to hear a significant other say someday. Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay is my dad.
Gordon Ramsay is my dad. Gordon Ramsay is my dad. Great. Yeah.
Look down, you're talking to your highness.
Look down, you're talking to your highness. Wonderful. Yeah. I want a divorce. Someday. You'll get there. Someday. Yeah. Last one. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Great. Everyone give yourselves a big round of applause. All right. So, players, if you could go ahead and scatter those around the stage for me. Wonderful. So, still find it. All right. So now, all we have to do is bring the players back in here. So on the count of 3, say, "Hey, seniors, get back in here." 1, 2, 3. Hey, seniors, get back in here. When you see them go crazy, give them a big round of applause. Make a loud noise. Here they come. Here they come. Hopefully. Someday. All right. Seniors, instead of getting you a suggestion, there's a line hiding there, and I don't trust you to find it. Great. So instead of getting a suggestion, I'm going to challenge you to just start with a line of dialogue. You have 4 minutes for the game of blind line. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin.
Get out of my swamp! Wow, I never would have thought that the most undesirable piece of land in North Carolina would be so popular for tourists? I'm riding around in my boat. Yeah, also this land was so cheap, there's not even land, it's just water. Oh, hi, you swamp walker.
So, I'm from like another country. I come here like just to have a great time.
Oh, yeah, so travel agency sent you here to my swamp, gosh darn it!
I'm here, I'm waiting for my kids. I'm here for an Airbnb experience.
Oh, that's great! Wow, I've been really looking for companionship!
I mean, I'm only here with my children and I don't have a husband.
I love the nice swamp water in the morning.
What has happened to this country?
Great. I love America.
Offer me money. Oh, Mom, I'm so broke. I just want to enjoy the nice swamp and landscape, and I'm just broke.
Right, well let me get the leeches off you first, and then we can start talking about getting a job in America.
I want you back. Gosh darn it, I miss my wife so much.
Honey, it's me, your wife.
I am Adolfo.
Honey, I know we've been separated for years, but I think the people behind us are our ancestors.
That would be super cool.
This companionship, this family that I've seen from Mother Country. I would have never thought that they would make it this far. Isolationism is so underrated.
I'll have what she's having.
Oh, I have another one right here. Let me just crack it open for you. Oh, this one's a little watery.
Wow.
Fish.
Here's looking at your kid.
Over here, Mom. Right there.
Wait, but we don't know how we're gonna split up the swampland. It's not very large, and we have new company, honey.
This is a serious problem.
Everybody, welcome us.
Hello. Honk, honk on my big yacht.
Stinking travel agency did so much money.
I want a divorce. I just can't deal with this swamp anymore. It's just too swampy. You know what I mean? Like, just the swampy is like swampy water, swampy this, swampy trees.
Okay, yeah, swamp everything. But, I've been thinking, and you know when you dip like a bucket in water and then it fills up and then you pull it out and it's super heavy and then you toss it elsewhere?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
We can do that with the travel agency woman's yacht, and then we can fill up all the water and then ship it out of here, and then we have dry land.
I'm starting to feel like a Dungeon Dragon.
Up here, if they get used at any point later in the show, please give the team that uses them a bonus point. And now we need to vote on those two games. We saw the game of Tag Team Monologue from the Alumni. We saw the game of Line Line from the Seniors. You're going to applaud for both. Applaud for the team you think earned the next 5 points. Applaud now. If it was the Seniors with Tag Team Monologue. What's the Alumni? What does that make our score?
The seniors have. The alumni have. Amen.
I am so delighted and creeped out at the same time. You know what to do for the final time of the half when I say captains on the field! Wonderful, Captain Red, Captain Blue. Oh, wow, that was rude. You get to choose the final head-to-head of the half. What would you like to challenge him to for the final game of the half?
I think our team wants to play Beastie Rap.
Beastie Rap, you accept?
Yeah.
Excellent, wonderful. So for the game of Beastie Rap, they are going to be rapping in the style of a group that I hope we all remember called the Beastie Boys, and where they would set up the rest of the group to finish a rhyme. So one of them will be in the front of the group, and they will set up the rest of their team to finish a rhyme for them. They cannot say the last word of their sentence, the rest of their team has to do it. They'll go back and forth like that, setting their team up for rhymes with one-syllable names they will get from you until the team messes up. When the team messes up, they will have to rotate. Everyone say do that with me. They will rotate. Wonderful. Whichever team has the fewest rotations at the end will win 5 points. So wonderful. You assemble your teams. So to start out, I need one of you who has a one-syllable name.
Tim.
Tim. Tim's name. Alumni. We'll start with Tim. Liz, are you ready?
Yes!
Tim, begin.
You put the flowers in the water, put the water in the vase, put the vase in the table, put the table on the ground!
Gordon Ramsay is my dad, and his name is
Tim! Hey look, these are...
Slims!
It's the ocean. I'm gonna
Swim! I'm playing a computer game, it's called...
Sims!
It's getting pretty dark. It's pretty
Dim! A lot of people think that I should get a...
Trim!
iron at the
Ooh, it's scary, it's dark, it's really...
Grim!
I can't have dairy, so I need
Skim! Bum!
Bim!
Oh, so we can just do that now?
We all said the same thing. Alumni, they must rotate. All right. However, you only get one of those. All right. So I need another one-syllable name. Great. The name is Kate. Kate is the name. Seniors, you will start. The name is Kate. Begin.
I have a child, her name is Kate!
Going to dinner, going on a
Date! Shoot! Oh no, I'm really late!
It's the opposite of love. It is
Hate! My uncle lives in the sewers, he lives under a grate!
I have these little wheels. I'm gonna
Skate! I love fishing and using my favorite
Great!
Come over here, another one-syllable name. Hope. Alumni, you will start with Hope. Begin.
It's a pretty little girl, and her name is
Hope!
Oh my god, I lost what I'm saying!
Okay, I'm gonna keep the name Hope. We didn't get to use the time to keep the name Hope. You will begin.
When I stop talking, y'all start rapping!
I have a shoe. Its name is
Hope!
Praise God. Praise the
Hope!
It's not a sheep. It's a
Ghost!
You say yep. I say
No!
It's cold outside. Better grab my
Coat!
Hope and Hope do not rise. They will drop off. It's The more you try to convince me, the less I want to help you. All right, so this might be the final player from the seniors. Great. All right, so I need another one-syllable name from over here.
Jade.
Great, I'm going to keep a couple of those in my pocket. The first one I heard was Joe. Joe, seniors. We'll start with Joe.
Ah, Sabenya! Diririssima
I have a little turtle. His name is
Joe.
we cook a ham bomb.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna
Slam!
I'm going to work on the ham bomb.
This is a lie. This is a scam.
You know the container of meat? It's called spam.
I'm gonna take a picture with my
Ham bomb!
To the alumni. Sorry, guys. You are too good at that game. So what does that make our score going into halftime?
Boom, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
The seniors, they have a fine alumni, they have big teeth.
Excellent. What?
16.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Look out, you're talking your highness. We get a point.
Blank! Oh, it's you!
You know what? Go ahead and give him those 2 pity points. All right. So they get 2 extra points. So it is 16-7. So when we come back for the second half, we will continue to see if it is true that you do just get wiser with age. So thank you so much for this half so far. You guys have been wonderful. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
We are back from our going to start Act 2 of the Seniors versus Alumni match. Okay.
Welcome back. Did you have a good halftime? I didn't hear you. Did you have a good halftime? Excellent. Wonderful. So before we bring out the second half players, I have some very quick announcements. What you are seeing is Comedy Sports, the high school league. We have teams like this in over 70 high schools in Southern California. It's the best thing we do, and we couldn't do it without people who come out and support the show. So please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. Teams like this, but there are no teams quite like Maricosa's team. This is my 4th year coaching them, and I just want to say that I am so proud, and they are wonderful. So before we bring out the second half players, the announcements are very quick. We also have a theater in North Hollywood. You can come see shows all weekend long. We have the College League, which is all former high school league players, the main stage, Sunday team, all kinds of shows happening there. And we also have a summer camp. If you are a high schooler, whether or not you're on the Comedy Sports team, we have an improv summer camp. It is 5 straight days of improv, and it is the best. There are shows, workshops, all kinds of fun stuff, a bunch of really weird and hilarious people, and it's great. You can find all that information at our website, which is CSZLA.com. I have good news. You made it through announcements. Give us all the However, just because that is all of my announcements does not mean it is all of the announcements. So we have a very special announcement from your team manager.
I know!
So as some of you may know, this year me and Emma Gray were the team managers. Hi, Emma. And I'm just so incredibly proud of the team and how we've grown together. And I think that me and Emma have really, worked together. But I gotta graduate next year. So next year's managers, they planned this whole entire match. Give them a round of applause. Emma Gray and Izzy Rose. Leading the team in very, very,
ovation?
Right, that's all. No, round of applause for them.
Wonderful job. The last thing we need to do is bring all of our second half players out. So get your hands back up and ready to clap. When my hands pass each other, we are going to clap one time. So let's try it. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, just like that. One clap each time. Great. Cool. Yeah. Tricky. Okay. There's something else here. We're right up to the tricky. Let's see if we can figure it out. Here we go. First one's a all right.
But now they're away from. Welcome back.
First up, Emma, I still have a crush on John.
John Shaw.
Parker, I just spent a semester abroad and you can really tell by looking at me. Sublette! Hadley, I thought I was being real cute by only taking 2 math classes in high school, but now I really regret it.
Mike's not running.
Shelby.
Can't hear you.
Now we have our senior team. Let's give it up for them. Cooper, so excited to be on the rowing team. Roth. Lily, what college are you going to? Never heard of it. Kohler.
Go!
Rebecca, I drive in 2 lanes. Rawson. Sophie, college is easy to get into if you lie about it. Boylan. Our manager that we're saying farewell to, your team captain, Stephanie, Chip, and...
Let's hear it for both teams! All right, you know what to do when I say both captains on the playing field! All right. Captain Blue, Captain Red. Yeah, great. That was very, very nice. This is traditionally the coin toss portion of the show. We didn't have to worry about it in the first half because we had a jump off. But this time, I'm going to challenge you to a game of album cover. With your team, you are going to strike up O's as though you are a band on the cover of your new album, and then you're going to tell us the name of your band and the name of this new record. Then the audience will vote on which one they'd be more likely to listen to. You have 3 seconds starting now to strike up O's with your team. 1, 2, 3. Great. Wonderful. Senior captain, what is your band called?
The boys go into disguise.
And what is the name of this album?
We went to heaven and back, and it's cool.
Cool, so wonderful. And then Captain Red, what is the name of your band?
But first, church.
Great, and your new album is called?
The First Bible.
The first one. Great. So we have But First Church and The Boys Go Into the Sky. We are clearly in the same genre. And you're going to vote, you're going to applaud for both. Louder for the one you would listen to first. They come out at the same time. Applaud now if it's The Boys Go Into the Sky. Applaud now if it's But First Church. All right, Senior Captain, what would you like to challenge the alumni to for the first head-to-head of the half?
I would like to challenge them to what you got.
Do you accept?
Yeah.
Wonderful. For the game of What You Got, we are basically going to be seeing a dance battle back and forth between 2 teams. I promise they're better at dancing than rapping. And so we love you guys. So we are going to be seeing a dance, and we'll go back and forth. Then they'll ask the other team, what you got? And they will keep going like that until somebody messes up. If somebody repeats something, hesitates, messes up in any way, they will rotate. I hope you all remember how to do that. They will rotate. So proud of you. Wonderful. So go ahead and assemble your team. You already did. And I need a suggestion of, let's go with like a location.
New York City.
Great. Your first suggestion is space. Space is your first suggestion. Alumni, you will start. Players, this is the game of what you got. Are you ready? Yes! Begin.
What you got? I'm going to the moon. I'm going to the moon. I'm going to the moon. What you got? I'm walking on Mars. I'm walking on Mars. I'm walking on Mars. What you got? Zero gravity. Zero gravity. Zero gravity. What you got? I'm becoming spaghetti. I'm becoming spaghetti. I'm becoming spaghetti. What you got? I'm seeing Pluto. I'm seeing Pluto. I'm seeing Pluto. What you got? I'm mean to aliens. I'm mean to aliens. What you got? I'm in the ship. I'm in the ship. I'm in the ship. What you got? I'm counting the stars. I'm counting the stars. I'm counting the stars. What you got? I'm interstellar. I'm interstellar. I'm interstellar.
That was super vague, just like the movie. Very well. All right, so we have 4 players on this team, 5 players on this team. I need a suggestion of an event.
Aladdin.
Your event is Aladdin. Well, now something to do with one of the versions of the movie Aladdin. We'll have multiple options. Seniors, you will begin.
What you got? I'm stealing some bread. I'm stealing some bread. I'm stealing some bread. What you got? I'm rubbing the lamp. I'm rubbing the lamp. I'm rubbing the lamp. What you got? I'm Will Smith. What you got? I'm riding the white carpet. I'm riding the white carpet. I'm riding the white carpet.
They all fell off of the rhythm with each other. They will. All right. So I need a suggestion of an activity you do on the weekend. Farming. Wonderful. You next initiate. See ya.
What you got? I'm shoveling some hay. I'm shoveling some hay. I'm shoveling some hay. What you got? I'm milking the cows. I'm milking the cows. I'm milking the cows. What you got? I'm riding the horse. I'm riding the horse. I'm riding the horse. What you got? I'm putting here.
Great, wonderful. So I need a suggestion of an occupation. Dentist. Seniors, you will begin.
What you got? I'm getting my tooth pulled. I'm getting my tooth pulled. I'm getting my tooth pulled. What you got? I'm flossing some teeth. I'm flossing some teeth. I'm flossing some teeth. What you got?
Don't talk to me.
What you got? I'm putting on my gloves. I'm putting on my gloves. I'm putting on my gloves. What you got?
I think I'm a laughing gas.
What you got? I'm yanking a tooth. I'm yanking a tooth. I'm yanking a tooth. What you got?
That scraping sound.
That scraping sound. That scraping sound.
They make you uncomfortable. They will. I don't want to think about that sound. All right. So I believe we're even. We're on the 3rd player from each team. I need a suggestion. Oh, I actually had in my pocket a suggestion I heard earlier, which was ice sculptor, and it made me laugh inside. So ice sculptor is my suggestion. Sorry. Come on, guys. You'll be in.
What you got? I'm getting frostbite. I'm getting frostbite. I'm getting frostbite. What you got? I'm chipping away. I'm chipping away. I'm chipping away. What you got? I'm adding a leaf. I'm adding a leaf. I'm adding a leaf. What you got? Ow, I cut myself. Ow, I cut myself.
Your suggestion is the park. The park. The park. You begin. Alumni. The park. Begin.
What you got?
I'm throwing a football.
I'm throwing a football. I'm throwing a football. What you got?
I'm feeding my birds.
I'm feeding my birds. I'm feeding my birds. What you got?
I'm climbing a tree.
I'm climbing a tree. I'm climbing a tree. What you got?
I'm flying a kite.
I'm flying a kite. I'm flying a kite. What you got?
I'm having a picnic.
I'm having a picnic. I'm having a picnic.
A sad, lonely picnic. And then you will roll team. All right. This is the final alumni player. We still have one player left on this team. I need a suggestion of your favorite word. Great. Your suggestion is buffalo. Buffalo. You initiate. Begin.
What you got?
I'm Buffalo Bill.
I'm Buffalo Bill. I'm Buffalo Bill. What you got?
These wings aren't spicy.
These wings aren't spicy. These wings aren't spicy. What you got?
Catalina Island.
Catalina Island. What you got?
I'm afraid I'm gonna get trampled.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get trampled. I'm afraid I'm gonna get trampled. What you got?
I'm in a Western movie.
I'm in a Western movie. I'm in a Western movie. What you got?
I'm using every part.
I'm using every part. I'm using every part. What you got?
I'm running on the range.
I'm running on the range. I'm running on the range. What you got?
Oh, I'm so cute.
I'm so cute. I'm so cute. What you got?
I'm running away.
I'm running away.
Running. They roll.
Run, run, roll,
All right. This is the final player from each team. So, for this, I need a suggestion of something you and your family do together.
Players, this is the final round. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
What you got?
I'm throwing the ball.
I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing the ball. What you got?
I'm running home.
I'm running home. I'm running home. What you got?
A ball. A ball.
A ball. A ball. A ball. A ball. What you got?
I need an ice pack.
I need an ice pack. I need an ice pack. What you got?
Hey, bada bada.
Hey, bada bada. Hey, bada bada. What you got?
I got my bubble gum.
I got my bubble gum. I got my bubble gum. What you got?
I'm sliding.
I'm sliding. I'm sliding. What you got?
You're doing that number thing.
You're doing that.
I feel like there's some hilarious bit happening that I can't do.
Alumni have 16. The seniors have 12.
You know what to do when I say alumni captain on the field! Who would like to play the team?
Who would like to play the game?
Slideshow.
Slideshow, wonderful. Who's going to be narrating the slideshow?
Me and Parker and me.
Wonderful, thank you. For the game of slideshow, they are going to be narrating a slideshow of a trip that they went on. The other players will be acting out all of the slides and images in that slideshow. Every time they say click, the lights will go down, they'll come back up, and we'll see a new picture, and they'll tell us what we're seeing. So for this, I need a non-geographical location, so not like a city or a state.
Target.
Your suggestion is volcano. This is a vacation to a volcano. And players, you have 4 minutes in the game of slideshow. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Well, we. Oh gosh. Oh, technical difficulties. Okay, we went.
Happens.
Yeah, you know, we went to a volcano on an island this past week for a vacation, eh?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Discard, you know, it was wacky. We'll just get right into the pictures so that we don't delay anymore. Click.
Oh, Jeremy, this is when we first got to the volcano.
Oh, it sure is. Sure is. that's our really excited tour guide over there. She was nice. The energy was a bit much, but you know
Too
we
nice.
had to,
Too nice. I was second guessing it the whole
Yeah.
time.
I just couldn't get behind it, eh? But you know we had a good time anyway. Well, let's just start the end of the dang volcano hike. Click.
Hey, this is at the very beginning of the volcano.
You were just so surprised by the plants that there were plants near a volcano. Didn't make sense.
I thought the magma melted them.
I thought the same too, but gosh, golly, wouldn't you know?
Nature is a wonder.
It sure is. Click. Oh wow, this was
This was the hike we had been taking all along.
yeah.
The hills and valleys.
I don't know. It was beautiful, and I'm happy you said yes, but I don't really know why the tour guide was giving me a background.
She was so excited. Just a little too
I understand
excited.
it's a big moment, but it wasn't her moment. But let's go after. It got weirder afterwards.
Yeah, I thought worse.
Yeah, this is when she asked if we would adopt her. As, we just didn't know how to say no.
We haven't honestly had that
It was.
conversation.
I don't know if she wants kids or can even have them. It was really awkward, so we just said yes because it was, you know.
We're yes people nice. We're
What do you say?
Canadian.
Yeah, exactly.
We say yes
But
for
you know
your
what?
baby.
It made me so happy. I didn't feel bad afterwards. Click. Yeah, this is when we found out she'd been hanging out with boys without telling us.
You got to listen to us, girlie.
You know what? They might mean well, but they can be dangerous. And you're a young, pretty lass. You got to be careful out there on the volcano hikes.
Tour guides. The
Yeah.
boys love the tour guides.
But you know, anyway, we brought her home from Hawaii. She's grounded right now. But I think it's gonna be a good, happy family, eh? Click.
This is when she saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Heartwarming story. Wonderful. You know what to do when I say, she just got on the plane,
My movie!
Wonderful. For the game of my movie, I need all the players to line up. For this game, we're going to see short scenes from a bunch of different movies that never existed until this moment. We're all going to do a chant together that goes, my movie, my movie, my movie. You're welcome to join in. And then I'll point at one of them. They'll give me the name of a movie that has never existed. And if I like it, I'll do this, and they'll give me the tagline. And if I like the tagline, I'll turn to you, and I'll all say, let's see it. So let's try that. Nailed it. Great. And so to start, I need someone who has 3 initials that can tell me their initials. Yeah. S, M, and B. Great. So we will start with the letter S. All these titles to start will start with the letter S. Players, this is the game of my movie. Are you ready?
Yes!
My
movie, my movie, my movie! Santa Claus!
Salacious. Snack time. The most important time of the day.
Let's see it!
Okay, kids, it's time for snack. Let's all get together. Oh, I know that you guys just woke up from your naps, but right here we got some Uncrustables. Hey, so listen, snacks probably not that important. I don't even think we need snacks. Am I right? Or am I right?
My movie. The letter's still S.
Sayonara, sister. Sorry. Sup, dog?
Remember the joke from earlier?
Let's see it.
Billy. Yeah? Kinda smells like up dog.
What's up, dog?
Daniel?
It's a horror movie where Daniel just keeps messing everything up. Oh, I'm just in the kitchen cutting up a carrot. Whoa! I cut off her hand.
Dang, Daniel.
Be Mine, a romantic comedy about two people.
Let's see it!
I know that we only met 5 minutes ago, but I tend to fall in love very quickly. And
Breakfast at Margaret's.
Banana.
So insistent. What's it about?
It's about a football coach who is just not having it.
wait, we're here ready for practice.
Alright guys, alright. So I've been wanting to practice this one play, and I really like it. Are you guys ready for it? It's called the banana swirl. Alright? On the count of 3, I'm not going to teach you it. You just have to guess what it is. Ready? And banana swirl! Oh God! Oh no! I'm not having it!
We saw 2 games. We saw the game of Slideshow from the Alumni. We saw the game of My Movie from the seniors. We're going to applaud for both. Applaud for the team. You think deserves the next 5 points. Applaud now. And applaud for the Alumni. 5 points to the seniors. What does that make our score?
The alumni have 16, the seniors have 17. That's the score.
Thank you. Wonderful. Seniors have pulled ahead, so you know what to do when I say, Alumni come to the place, baby! You're now in 2nd place, which is just an industry term for losing. So what would you like to play with your team?
Interrogation.
Wonderful. You can even use that game to earn bonus points. So for the game of interrogation, they need some players to lead the room. Who's it going to be?
These 3 chumps.
Wonderful. Wow.
Get out of here.
So on the count of 3, we need to say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here! Give them a big round of applause. All right. So those players that left are criminals who have committed a crime that is not a real crime. But they will have to guess what they did based on clues given to them by the cops interrogating them. So, to start us out, I need the thing that they did, which is something you do at least once a week. It's not a crime. They ate cheese. They ate cheese in a location that you would not typically eat cheese. Let's go with a fictional location that isn't Narnia or Hogwarts.
Atlantis!
They ate cheese at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And they were with a celebrity or fictional character that you would not expect to find there. Raise your hand if you guys are
Obama!
No. Yeah. Great. They are with. So they ate cheese at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in Pizza Neutron, and yeah, they will have to guess. They will get 1 bonus point for each thing that they get right, but they are only going to have 4 minutes. So they are going to have a chance to guess as soon as we bring them back in here. So on the count of 3, let's say, hey players, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey! When you see the low nuts make a ton of noise, here they come. I believe in them.
Get in here. Take a seat. Get comfortable.
Right now.
It wasn't my idea, it was their idea.
Sure. Doesn't matter who thought it up, it's just that you all did it. And you know what it is? Because you did.
I think it's awful.
It's terrible.
It's upsetting.
Some sometimes it even smells.
We didn't go number 2.
You will after this one.
What you did?
You know, the other thing is your story is full of holes.
Yeah.
Right?
We were with Shia LaBeouf.
No. But great movie adaptation of a book.
Yeah, that was true. It's true.
It was something that I don't understand.
We weren't doing calculus.
Sometimes, you know what, you plant it in a cottage, and
You know, I never make cheese except that they told me that I had to.
You don't make
you
it.
didn't make it. It's even worse.
I wouldn't eat it either.
But you did.
And where you did it?
Where?
What a sweet, sweet place.
It was all right there, and you had cheese instead.
We didn't do it at a chocolate factory.
We didn't do it at Willy Wonka.
Shut up, Mom and Dad!
Crime family, eh? Mafia? Is that what it is? Is that what this is?
No, our daughter's just real bad.
So are you. So are you. And you know who else is? It's the bloke you did it with.
Yeah. You went to someone who's kind of extraterrestrial.
We didn't do it with Katy Perry.
1 minute.
That's a weird job.
Not with her. We didn't do it with Lady Gaga. We didn't do it with the big hair swoop.
You got a real whiz kid for this one. You're an expert.
It's almost like you were animated when you did this. It was great.
excited.
We didn't do it with Danny Phantom.
I wish you did.
Yeah. You did it with his smarter friend. We didn't do it with Carl.
My daughter likes Jimmy Neutron and I don't.
What'd you do?
We ate cheese.
Yeah?
At Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yeah?
With Jimmy Neutron. The Alumni, wonderful. It is such a close game. In 17-19, you know that's why I need senior captain on the line, It's you. Hi. You're only behind by 2 points. What would you like to play with your team?
DVD.
Great. You guys remember back when physical media was a thing? We had this called DVDs that would have movies on them. And so we're going to be seeing a DVD of a movie that's never existed. But I'm going to have the remote, and I can basically do whatever I want. I can fast forward, rewind, see special features, put on commentary, whatever. So to start us out, somebody raise your hand and give me a genre that you love, that is your favorite genre. That is your favorite genre? Yeah, it's very back there.
Political documentaries.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take documentary and let them figure out the subject for themselves, but yeah, thank you. Wonderful. So this is going to be a documentary, a very serious documentary, and I have the remote, and this documentary is called something. It's 2 words. It is, I need an adjective and then a noun. Someone give me an adjective.
Smart.
Right. And now I need a noun. This documentary is called The Creepy Princess. The Creepy Princess. Wonderful. So we're going to start with the opening scene that lays out what the documentary is about. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
See ya.
Alright, so I've been focusing on trying to capture the essential essence of Eastern European royalty ever since I decided that film would be the career for me. Now, join me on the journey I took as I interviewed all of the beautiful princesses of the many riches of the Eastern European region.
Bonjour.
And the secrets they have to share.
Hello.
Normal speed.
I just think that if you use your normal princess voice, maybe things don't need to be so out of hand.
What's up? I'm Bill the Princess.
Thank God you're here.
Happy to be here. I heard there was going to be a film crew, and I got excited.
Half speed.
I heard there was going to be a film.
This is where project gets
Jump ahead to the big twist that the documentarian discovered that they weren't expecting.
So I'm not a princess, and he's not the real princess. So it's our strange cousin from France. Oh God! Supposed to be mine. It was supposed to be all our crowns. We were gonna split it, like in
Interview with the documentarian talking about how it didn't go the way they expected.
So when you heard Bill was actually a man, what was your reaction?
Well, essentially, when I found out Bill was a man, you know, I always expected him to lead with grace, but I never expected to fall in love. What?
I'm Bill. And I love you.
Sorry, I was in a disguise.
Jump ahead and talking about what happened after the documentary was made.
I won't speak for everyone, but I'm just like really happy for you two. It's really cool.
I'm really happy. I'm really after the documentary was made, I went to move to Russia, and I made my own skincare routine.
Let's see some footage that didn't make it into the finished movie. I can't believe they left that out. It changes everything. Great, wonderful. So we saw two games. We saw the game of interrogation from the alumni. We saw the game of DVD from the seniors. You're going to applaud for both. Applaud for the team you think deserves the next 5 points. Applaud now. If it was the alumni. Lightning round, only 1 second of applause. Alumni! Senior! Seniors, what does that make our score?
So the alumni have 19. And the seniors have 23?
22. 22. Yeah. And for the final time of the night, go absolutely insane when I say cats on the plate! Senior captain, alumni captain. So this is the final game of the night. So I challenge you to say it at the same time.
Okay, we have to connect.
185!
Whoa! Great! For the game of 185, assemble your teams for the game of 185. We're going to be seeing a series of jokes that go like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed." And the blanks say, "Punchline." So I'm going to get a bunch of suggestions from you guys. I'm going to get all the punchlines from them, and this game can get pretty punny. So any sound that you make for the neck up will earn them a point. If you laugh, they get a point. If you boo, they get a point. If you groan, they get a point. If you spontaneously combust, they get a point. The only way for them not to get a point is if you sit in stunned, angry silence, which sounds like this. Very good. Wonderful. So they will get a point for each successful joke. And to start us off, I need an occupation one of you actually has.
Lifeguard.
First thing I heard was life coach. 185 life coaches walking to the bar. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
185 life coaches walk into a bar, and this bar happens
happened to be like surfer themed. And so when like one of the life coaches orders their drink, the bartender goes, chakra.
185 life coaches walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve life coaches here. And the life coaches say, oh, don't worry, we'll just get a lift. Like how life coaches lift you up.
So 185 life coaches walk into a bar, and one of the life coaches just keeps being like, pay now and get Spotify Premium for 30 minutes and free music. And they're all like, dude, what's going on? We're just trying to get our drink on. And the life coach is like, sorry, it's my advice.
So 185 life coaches walk into a bar, and one of the life coaches is talking to the bartender. And the life coach is giving him advice, and he's like, listen, I know you're depressed, but I think meditation would help.
So 185 life coaches walk into a bar, and they all happen to have the same names. And the bartender's like, oh, I cannot let you bring 185 crystals into this bar.
What's the best gift you ever got?
One Direction posters.
185 One Direction posters.
185 One Direction posters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve One Direction posters here. And the One Direction posters say, that has us in pain. Liam Payne.
So 185 One Direction posters walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, sorry, can't serve you here. And the One Direction posters were like, wait, but we just wanted to make some midnight memories.
So 185 One Direction posters walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we can't serve One Direction posters here. And the One Direction posters get like crazy. They're like throwing stuff, things all over the place. And then the bartender's like, man, this is why we didn't want to let you in. You guys are going insane! 185 One Direction posters walk into a bar, and one of them is lamenting their relationship troubles, and they're saying, oh, I've dated so many people. I always date people with weird names. I don't know what I'm doing. And then they see the door and they go, oh God, hide me, hide me. It's my X Factor.
185 One Direction posters walk into the bar. The bartender's like, yo, we cannot serve you here. And then the One Direction posters are like, you don't know you're beautiful. And then the guy's like, yeah, come in.
185 One Direction posters walk into a bar. And the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve One Direction posters here. And the One Direction posters don't like that at all. So they start getting in a fight. And then one of them goes, I broke a Nile.
Both of you must all joke together.
185 One Direction posters walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, we don't serve One Direction posters here. And the One Direction posters are like, but you got that one thing. It's alcohol.
Being tabulated, but before we hear it, I want to thank all of you one more time. Give yourselves one more big round of applause. Let's hear from all the alumni that came back and played with us. Congratulations, seniors, most of you are What was the final score of the match?
The final score was Alumni 24 and Seniors 29.